Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are well by the grace of the Almighty. I am also fine. However, in my last class, I told you that I will start our class with a new topic. My dear students, look, in my speech, I have used some words and some of them have modified some others. For example, I told in my last class, here last have modified class. Again, I have told you a new topic. Here the word new has modified the word topic. Again, I have addressed you as dear students. Here the word dear modified the word students. So the words which we use in our writing or speech, some of them are used to modify some others or some other words. I think you have understood what may be the topic of our discussion today. Yes, today we will discuss modifiers. We know that we have the grammatical item modifiers in our syllabus. We will discuss modifiers. Okay, let's start our discussion with modifiers. Okay. At first we will know the definition of modifiers, or we will know what a modifier is. Okay. At first we will learn the definition of modifiers. Okay. Look at the word. At first we will discuss the definition of modifiers. The word or phrase which modifies another word or phrase is called a modifier. For example, Salam is a brilliant student. And he studies attentively. Okay, we have given two examples. Salam is a brilliant student. Here the word brilliant has modified the word student. Here the word brilliant has modified the word student, and he studies attentively. Here attentively the word attentively has modified the word studies. So in the first case, in the case of the first example, the word brilliant has modified the word student, taking place before the word, and in the second example, the word attentively has modified the word studies, taking place after the modified word. So we have noticed that there are two types of modifiers. One takes place before the modified word, and another takes place after the modified word. So if we have to classify modifiers, can you say how many kinds there may be? Okay, there are two kinds. I have told you that there are two kinds of modifiers. There are two kinds of modifiers, and there one is free modifier, and the other is post modifier. That means modifiers are of two types. One is pre modifier and the other is post modifier. Okay, can you define pre modifier? Yes, let's try. Number A, pre modifier. The word or phrase which modifies the word or phrase, by taking place before the modified word, before the modified word is called a pre-modifier. For example, Salam is a brilliant student. Salam is a brilliant student. Here the word brilliant has taken place before the word student and has modified the word student. So brilliant is a pre-modifier. Here the word brilliant is a pre-modifier. Again, the another kind of modifier, or the other kind of modifier is post modifier. And if we define it, number B, post modifier. The word or phrase which modifies another word or phrase by following it is called a post modifier. For example, Salam studies attentively. Here the word attentively has modified studies by following the word studies. So attentively is a post modifier. I hope all of you have understood what a pre-modifier is or what a post modifier is. Okay, then we will discuss the uses of modifiers. Actually, we have the uses of modifiers in our syllabus, and let's discuss the uses of modifiers. And to know the uses of modifiers, we will have to know at first the words or phrases which are used as modifiers. The words or phrases, the words or phrases used as modifiers. Today we will know the words or phrases used as modifiers. Number one, adjective. Adjective. We know that an adjective modifies or qualifies a noun or a pronoun. So, an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun. And an adjective may be a pre-modifier, and again it may be a post-modifier. So, an adjective may be a pre-modifier or post-modifier. Example. Look. Kamal is a good boy. Here, the word good has modified the word boy. So, here good is a pre-modifier and it's also an adjective. We know that the word good is an adjective, and here it has modified the word boy, which is a noun. Okay. Then noun adjective. Noun adjective. Noun adjective. Actually, noun adjective is a noun. Noun adjective is actually a noun which acts like an adjective. That means to use a noun adjective, we use a noun before another noun. In the case of using noun adjective, we actually use a noun before another noun, and the first noun modifies the second one, and the first noun is called noun adjective. And noun adjective modifies a noun, it's a pre-modifier. Noun adjective is a pre-modifier. Example. Salam is a university student. Salam is a university student. Look, here the word university is a noun and the word student is also a noun. We know that university is the name of a particular institution, educational institute, and student is also a noun. But the first noun university has modified the word student. Which type of student? University student. Here the word university has modified the word student. How? Which type of student? Salam is. Salam is a university student. So the word university has modified the word student. So university is a noun adjective. Similarly, we use lots of noun adjectives in our practical life. For example, college life, university student, summer vacation, winter vacation, okay, tree plantation. Lots of examples of this noun adjective may we decide. So, I hope all of you have understood the use of noun adjective. Okay. Then we will discuss the use of appositive. Appositive. Actually, appositive is an extra information. Extra information about a noun. So, appositive modifies a noun and it's a post modifier. An appositive is a post modifier. For example, I visited Cox's Bazar. Cox's Bazar. The longest sea bridge in the world. Look, here I visited Cox's Bazar. I visited Cox's Bazar last year is a complete sentence. But the phrase the longest sea beach in the world provides an extra information. And this type of information which identifies or which gives identity of a noun is called appositive, and this type of modifier modifies the noun and it takes place after the noun, so it's a post modifier. Okay, today we will end our discussion with appositive. We will discuss the other uses of modifiers in our next class. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz.